Harry T. Moore, a trailblazer for equal rights and voting access, tragically lost his life on December 25, 1951, in Mims, Florida. During the night, a bomb planted beneath his home caused the devastating event. Moore's relentless dedication to registering black voters and fighting segregation made him a target of hatred. Harriet Moore? Harriet Moore, the wife and steadfast partner of Harry T. Moore in the fight for civil rights, succumbed to injuries from the same tragic bombing on December 25, 1951. Together, they led efforts to register black voters and campaigned tirelessly for equal educational opportunities. Lamar Smith? Lamar Smith lost his life on August 13, 1955, in Brookhaven, Mississippi. He had been advocating for absentee ballots to help black voters in his community. Lamar was unalive on the courthouse lawn in broad daylight, and no one was ever held accountable despite witnesses. Samuel Young Jr.? Samuel Young Jr., a dedicated student activist and civil rights advocate, tragically lost his life on January 3, 1966, in Macon County, Alabama. The incident occurred during an altercation over his use of a whites-only restroom, highlighting the deep injustices of segregation. His untimely death became a powerful rallying cry for justice and equality in the civil rights movement. William Lewis Moore? William Lewis Moore, a postal worker and ally to the civil rights movement, passed away on April 23, 1963, in Atala, Alabama. While delivering letters advocating for racial equality, he was targeted in a violent attack. Benjamin Brown? Benjamin Brown, a former SNCC activist, lost his life on May 11, 1967, in Jackson, Mississippi. During a protest against racial inequality, he was caught in a violent incident involving law enforcement. James Reeb? James Reeb, a Unitarian minister and ally of the movement, passed away on March 11, 1965, in Selma, Alabama. While supporting the Selma marches for voting rights, Reeb was caught in a brutal attack that resulted in a fatal event. Jonathan Myrick Daniels? Jonathan Myrick Daniels, an Episcopal seminarian and advocate, lost his life on August 20, 1965, in Hayneville, Alabama. Daniels shielded a young black girl during an altercation with an armed man, resulting in a pow-pow event that claimed his life. Maceo Snipes? Maceo Snipes, a black World War II veteran, passed away on July 18, 1946, in Taylor County, Georgia. Snipes became a target after being the first black man in his county to vote in a Democratic primary, leading to a tragic event shortly thereafter. Marielle Franco? Marielle Franco, a city councilwoman and outspoken critic of police violence in Brazil, lost her life on March 14, 2018, in Rio de Janeiro. A pow-pow incident involving her vehicle occurred while she was returning from an event, making her a symbol of resistance against oppression. Oscar Romero? Oscar Romero, a fearless critic of government violence and oppression in El Salvador, lost his life on March 24, 1980. While delivering Mass at a hospital chapel, he was targeted in a pow-pow event that marked a turning point in the country's civil conflict. Chris Hani? Chris Hani, a South African anti-apartheid leader and commander of the armed wing of the African National Congress, lost his life on April 10, 1993. He was struck in a pow-pow event outside his home by individuals opposing his vision of a democratic South Africa. Steve Biko? Steve Biko, a leader of the Black Consciousness movement in South Africa, lost his life on September 12, 1977, while in police custody.
That's a wrap, History Seekers. Catch the full story on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.